Puerta de Orion, which is door of Orion, and paid 5,000 pesos, $2.25 Canadian, thereabouts. Just back that way a little bit. They asked if I wanted a guide. I said no. She rolled her eyes at me. And then she kind of pointed me in the right direction, said something, and then I didn't understand the last part. So anyway, long and short of it is that I'm just going to wander around. I don't know, I might only have a couple hours. I'm not even sure what time it is, to be quite honest with you. But kind of starting off looking a little bit like Los Tuneles. And as long as I find the main part, the main, whatever you call it, rock formation that's in the brochure photos, that's all I really care. So I'm going to keep walking this way, try and keep track of what's behind me so I can remember my way back. What does that say? Roca la Tortuga. That's the Turtle Rock. Okay, so they actually have a sign here. Well, that's different because they usually do not have signs to help people out find the places they want to find. They want you to get a guide, I think, but at least it's not mandatory here. So well, this is nice, walking through the jungle. It's a little cooler. Oh yeah, we're back to this, turn the camera around again. Kind of the same looking deal as at La Cascada Las Delicias, with these rocks just kind of jumping out of the ground. Looks so cool. And then they've got all these really neat vines on them, which again, as I've commented before, gives you that Raiders of the Lost Ark feel. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's almost like a combination of Los Tuneles and big rocks at Cascada Las Delicias. Okay, so that's a cool start. I like that. Oh yeah, cool. Me gusta mucho. Me gusta mucho. And más rocas, more rocks. That's another cool one over there. Probably can't see it that great with the camera, but trust me, it's pretty cool. Saw a sign that says that there is a cavern in here somewhere. Now, oh, I just love the way those roots cling to that rock. Look at that, how cool is that? That whole tree is just molding itself to that rock. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to bother going in. It looks like it's right here. I'll just peek in there a little bit, but I do have a light headlamp with me, but yeah, I mean, unless there's a bunch of stalactites and stalagmites, I don't know how cool it will be. Now let's just take a gander. Ooh, probably wet too. Okay, I know it's totally dark for you guys now, so I'll point the other way while I kind of get a feel for this. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything terribly special, and it's kind of mucky in there too. And that's not the main thing I'm here to see, so I'm going to keep trekking along. I hear people just winging it here, guys. Looks like a tiny little cavern right here. Wow, that's a cool shape. It's a Hobbit House. I am curious to know if they... Oh, it's even light in there. Oh, it's just a tiny little... Yeah, it really is a tiny little Hobbit House. Go around the pillar. Come out the other side. Oh, my tripod scraping against the roof of the Hobbit House. Okay, let's keep going. Well, I already found the main rock that I came to see, so I'll save that for a bit. That's very, very cool. Let's see how far we can go in here. Oh yeah, it's very similar to Los Tuneles. Well, let's keep going. That's a dead end there, I think. Let's take a right here. No, can't get very far here either, I don't think. Anyway, neat spot. Okay, damas y caballeros, are you ready for this? Here we go. That's the main thing that people come to see. And I like it. Me gusta mucho. And if I didn't have to return my motorbike this evening, preferably before dark, I would actually stay here and try to get a nice sunset shot. Let's see. Prohibido. Escalas las. It basically says don't write on the walls and stuff like that. Prohibited. Yeah, this is cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go down here. See how it looks. Definitely a better angle over there. Bienvenido a Puerta de Orion, cerca de San Jose del Guaviare in Colombia. That's the gate, or sorry, the door of Orion, and it's about 25 minutes outside of San Jose del Guaviare by motorbike, and San Jose del Guaviare is in the department of Meta in Colombia. Pretty cool, hey? And here we are on the other side. I'm not sure which angle I like best if I was to, well, I probably will take a couple photos, but they're not going to be that great because it's not sunset time. Sure would be a neat spot to get a sunset shot though. But yeah, it's I think I like the other side better. Looks as though there's quite a bit more to see. There's rocks right all along there. So I'm going to get out my phone and see what time it is, because I really have no idea what time it is at this point. Well, it is later than I thought. It's 4:15. I thought it was going to be about 3:15 at the latest, so that means unfortunately I'm going to have to hustle a little bit just to see a little bit more down this way. And then I'm going to have to get back into town, and the truth is that the town of San Jose is, what's going on here, quite confusing to get around because the roads kind of go at angles and there's roundabouts, and I got a little bit lost trying to find my way to Tranquilandia. Not terribly lost, just misplaced, but I don't want to get lost in the dark. The last couple days I at least had the good fortune of following the two Colombian guys who had they made their way back the day before, so they kind of knew the way, and they had Google Maps, and so yeah, don't want to be driving in the dark. It's challenging enough for me in the middle of the day being a newbie on a motorbike. Okay, go down here. Hopefully you guys can see some of the stuff as I'm yakking away here. Let me turn the camera around. yeah, it's definitely a neat place. Glad I came. How far do I want to go? How far do I go? Muck. Okay. I think I'm going to go as far as this corner right here. And that will be show over. But I will keep rolling. Just put in a fresh memory card. Seem to be eating through the memory cards like crazy. Maybe I talk too much, I don't know. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Glad I kept going a bit, but you know what happens when you see something cool, you wonder what's around the next corner. And the next corner. And you just keep going and going. Happens to me all the time back home on the island, looking for waterfalls. Okay. It's really wild the way that almost looks like that whole rock was kind of moved over about 8 inches, which is quite interesting. It's like there's a line right down the middle of it, so you gotta wonder, was that an earthquake from days gone by or what? Now obviously the advantage of having a guide would be he'd be able to point out any pictographs and stuff like that, but I don't know how much people have an interest in pictographs, so okay, let's see. Can I get through here, or is it too mucky? Just a little further. Just a little further. And by the way, it's getting dark here around, well, I think sunset's basically at 6 o'clock, so again, that doesn't give me a ton of time.
Aquí abajo está la mexicana. ¿Ya fue aquí abajo?
Voy a tomar una foto de aquí.
A la mexicana, ¿ya fue?
Ajá.
Aquí abajo, el otro letrero allá. Allá abajo, en el bajo.
Ok,
Una
gracias.
piedra que está aquí, ahí así.
Claro.
¿Ya la miró?
Entiendo.
Pero no la miró, ¿no la ha visto?
Ah, no.
¿No le ha tomado la foto?
De aquí sí.
Pero la de abajo no era.
He's trying to tell me where to take a better
Allá
photo.
donde están las 2 palmas.
Ajá. Dos palmas, sí, claro.
¿Ya la tomó?
No, no foto de
Ahora
aquí.
baja y la...
Ok.
Ella está así, ahí encima de la... Así. Encima de otra.
Ok.
De un puño.
Ok, puño.
Está teniendo ahí, ahí la tiene.
Bueno.
Ahorita la mira, ahí está.
Muchas gracias. Apparently there's a nice photo from down by the 2 palms, he says. So I don't know if I'm going to bother doing that or not, but I'm going to take a last photo from here because I didn't get a photo the first way through. And then it's time to go. One last look with even light. And heading back now. As you can see from when I started, there is no sun on this area. I wouldn't be surprised looking over there. There's probably cool rock formations literally all the way around there. But I just don't have time. But at least I got to see the main rock. Three. You might notice in my videos how many different types of palm trees there are. I mean, I've been to Hawaii and other tropical places, but I've never seen such a variety of palm trees as in Colombia. They come in all kinds of cool and wonderful sizes and heights, and I just love palm trees, but who doesn't? this the way I came? Yep. I should just keep on rolling. There's that cool route again. Cavern la Nevera. It says you can encounter all kinds of different animals. Okay guys and gals, I'm going to do my sign off now because I can hear a bunch of people yakking away at the main entrance area. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Short and sweet, I guess, this time. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing on Sunday. I'm hoping to do a place called Canyon del Rio Guaviare. It's a really neat canyon, very narrow in areas, with some waterfalls coming right down into the main river. So it looks pretty neat in the photos that I've seen. Apparently there isn't any tour groups scheduled for Sunday though, but the guy that I've been in contact with, he said something on WhatsApp, left me a voice message, but to be quite honest, I didn't understand the last part. He sounded like he had an alternative, but that alternative might cost me more because they'll take people even individually if they're willing to pay the right price, of course, but I don't want to do that. So put the camera over this way so you can see the rocks I'm leaving. Anyway, we'll see. After that, I don't know. Might head right to Cali because I just haven't had any time to do any editing of these videos or to post them, so everything's going to be a week behind, unfortunately. But if I get to Cali, that's where I can get things done at the house of my friend. And so yeah, that's about it for now. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you want to see more places that are off the beaten path in countries that not a lot of people visit, kind of my specialty is now Colombia, you might want to click subscribe, because I guarantee that I will be going to some other really cool locations in my 4 months here. So until next time, hasta luego. Ciao.